Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, Dr. Bardia. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate your time today, and we'll try to be efficient.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to start with the questions then. Doctor, tell us, for women with metastatic breast cancer, why might a cancer treatment stop working, and what happens next?
A treatment can stop working because the cancer can develop mutations or alterations that can make it resistant to that treatment. For example, for a patient with metastatic ER-positive, HER2-negative breast cancer, there can be mutations in the estrogen receptor, the ESR1 mutations that can make it resistant to the endocrine treatment. And these are relatively common. Nearly 1 in 2 women with ER-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer can have detectable ESR1 mutations, so it's important to test for them.
ERS1 mutations, how common are they, and how are they found?
ESR1 mutations are usually detected by a blood test. They are relatively common. Nearly 1 in 2 women with ER-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer can have detectable ESR1 mutations.
Now, what does it mean when a mutation is found?
A good question. I'm here to raise awareness about these mutations with Menarini stem line because these mutations are actionable. When ESR1 mutations are detected, that could mean that the current treatment that the patient is on is no longer working and there's a change in treatment that might be needed. In terms of change in treatment, there are specific treatments that are directed towards these mutations. So it's important to discuss this with your healthcare provider.
Well, what exactly should women be asking their healthcare providers about the ERS1 mutation?
The first is to detect these mutations. It's important that these mutations are detected by a blood-based test. If these mutations are seen, that could have implications in terms of change in treatment, and that is something to discuss with your healthcare provider, whether the treatment that the patient is on should be continued, should there be a change, and if there's a change, what that change should be.
And finally, doctor, what is the key takeaway that you'd like our audience to remember about this issue?
To detect these mutations. It's important to detect these mutations because if they are detected, then they can be acted upon because these are actionable alterations. So detect and discuss. Detect ESR1 and discuss with the healthcare provider in terms of potential implications. There's actually a website, knoesr1.com. It's a central website that can be used to learn more about ESR1 mutations, potential implications, how these are detected, and how it could impact management. Knoesr1.com, KNOWESR1.com.
And thank you so much for your time today and your expertise. Take care.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.